As a dog owner, it can be very scary if your dog doesn't want to eat. Maybe they're a picky eater, or it could mean that they have something medically wrong with them. Either way, giving your dog food is one way that pet owners show their dogs love. So if your dog is reluctant to eat, there's probably a lot of questions you may have. Hey everyone, welcome back to Native Pets channel. I'm Dr. Juli, and today we're going to talk about one of the most commonly asked pet owner questions, and that is, what do I do if my dog doesn't want to eat? So what are some possible reasons for loss of appetite in dogs? One reason could be that your dog is experiencing stress or anxiety. So if something's changed in their routine, or a new person or animal has been introduced into the home, something that's different in their environment can cause them not to eat. Dietary changes may also be a reason your dog is not wanting to eat. So whether you recently changed their food or introduced a new treat into their routine, it could be that they're just holding out for something that they like better than what you've switched them to. One of the main reasons that I recommend against feeding your dog table scraps is because they'll get used to having a tastier treat, so when it comes to their mealtime, they may want to hold out for something better. So dental problems can also be a reason your dog has a decreased or absent appetite. If your dog has dental disease, it can be very painful. You may notice them dropping food or reluctant to eat, especially if they're eating hard kibble. And this could be the reason why they've lost their appetite suddenly. In some cases, a loss of appetite is the first sign that there's something medically wrong with your dog. So they may not be showing anything else that's different, but if they have an underlying GI problem or other disease, the first thing they may do is stop eating. So it's important to keep in mind what's normal for your individual dog. If your dog has never missed a meal or a snack and is constantly hungry, and then they suddenly stop eating, that's a sign to you that you need to get to the veterinarian right away. But if your dog is typically a picky eater or likes certain things some days and not other days, in those cases, you may not need to rush to the emergency vet if they skip a meal or two. But as dog owners, you know your dog better than anybody else. So if you feel like something is off, it's a good idea to always get them checked out with your veterinarian. So once you've ruled out any medical issues, there are some things that you can do to encourage your dog to eat. The first one would be to stick to a strict schedule. Establishing a regular routine will help your dog anticipate meal times. Dogs thrive on consistency and a good schedule, and this can really help normalize their eating habits, and then you'll know when something is off if they stop eating. So as a general rule, treats should not comprise more than 10% of your dog's daily caloric intake. So being mindful of the amount of treats you're giving your dog will help ensure that their appetite stays healthy. One trick you can do is cutting the individual treats up into small pieces so they last longer, or you can actually use pieces of their kibble as a treat. Using warm water or pouring bone broth over your dog's kibble can help enhance the aroma and encourage them to eat. Some dogs may be particular about texture, so you can try different versions of the food, like canned food or fresh food. Adding a tasty topper to their food can also entice them to start eating. I really like Native Pets Omega Oil because not only is it tasty to the pups, it also can be joint supporting and skin supporting. You also want to make sure that you create a calm environment during mealtime. So make sure there are no distractions or animals. If you have new people in the home, maybe feed your dog in a different room where they can be focused just on their meal. Just like with people, regular exercise can help stimulate your dog's appetite. So make sure you work in a regular activity every day for your dog. So if you think that your dog just doesn't like the brand of food you're giving them, you can try slowly transitioning them to a new kind of food to see if that will encourage them to eat more. Different foods have different textures, different flavors, and if you want more information on how to safely transition your dog to a new diet, check out the link in the description. So I know how stressful it can be if your dog stops eating, and you want to make sure that you get to the root of that problem as soon as possible, especially if it's a medical cause for them not wanting to eat. And hopefully these tips are helpful for those of you who have dogs who are on the pickier side for ways that you can encourage them to eat. Thanks for watching. If you have any additional questions, leave them in the comments below, and make sure to subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for another pet health video.